Chrissy ASMR. Relax, sleep, dream.
Cute little buggers. So many mules in this town. Hello. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Nice to meet you. I'm Aquinn. And your name is... Oh, that's so fun. So I'm helping out with the solstice here in the Broken Star Tavern. Meliani's over there. Are you here for a portrait, or I can paint your face? A portrait. Oh, awesome. So let's see. Do I have a free page? Okay. Perfect. So, let's get started. Have you been in town long? Oh, that's nice. I was here last solstice. I've known Meliani for quite a while. Oh, Mel. Meliani's her full name. She's, adorable, really. Quite a handful. She's been running around all week. I just want to hang out, but... Yeah, she's an old friend. We go, well, not way back. We go about 3 or 4 years, I even say. I've only been on the surface for like 5-6 years, I'd say now. Okay, so let's get started. You have such a lovely complexion. I would know good complexions when I see one. Look at me. You've never seen my race before? That's fun. Well, I would say most people haven't. We live under the water. I'm a Triton. Yeah. Not to be confused with the merfolks. I have legs. I came up on the surface a couple years ago because, well, you know, rite of passage and all that, proving stuff to your family, and I come from a tribe of mostly druids, so I thought it would be nice to go out and look at all the land animals. You know, I know all about crabs and seahorses, and I've seen plenty of octopi, that's for sure. But it's been quite fun coming up here and just seeing bears and wolves, and I recently saw a donkey. Oh my goodness, they're so cute. You want to see one? Look. Oh my goodness, I love them. And then all the fluffy little dogs running around, the mastiffs. Oh my goodness. Tell you what, I don't care for spiders. Oh, where was my place? Sorry, I'm being rude. Have you been up here? Well, have you been up here long? Have you, how old are you? Is that rude to ask? I never know. Oh, okay. Well, you look roughly about that age, I guess. It's really hard for me to tell all the different races apart, if I'm being completely honest. Not saying, you know, you all look the same, but if you were all blue and scaly, I could probably tell the difference. We're not all blue. Some of us are green. But it's nice. Am I talking too much? I'm sorry. Meliani tells me I talk a lot. Are you having fun with the solstice? Have you done anything interesting? Oh, snowflake cutting. That's fun. With, oh goodness, what's her name? Ah, yes, Brandy. Yes. She seems like a doll. One second. Very nice lips. Very full. Well, I know Meliani has, that looks like trash. Has not too much of an issue with her. She's just, I haven't had the best things in the world. Of course, that's just Mel, being Mel. Where's the girl had awkward circumstances, I've heard. Is it alright if I touch your face? Ah, okay. The color of your eyes is so interesting. There's like, it's one color, but then there's speckles of other things in there. Have you ever noticed that? Do you wear glasses often? Okay. Just trying to figure you out. I found glasses work better for me. When I came up, my depth perception was awful. Oh, it was atrocious. Land is interesting because not everything is moving all the time, you know. I know there's like, what are they called, earthquakes? They don't happen too often here on the Sword Coast, but, you know, I'm used to swimming around and doing all this and that. That's actually why I prefer to put my hair up. My hair, when it's up, I don't know. I feel more home. You know, I have all my little strays running around, but that's fine. When you're in the water, you don't really, like, feel it touching your shoulders. But, you know, it's all good and dandy. Okay, there we go. So, you have very nice eyebrows. They're good for intimidating people, you think? Please, excuse my comment, it's my second language. I know a lot of people have problems understanding me sometimes. I think it's fine. I know my, not my accent, maybe my accent, if you'd call it that, but it's a dialect. I keep, you know, I've hung out with elves, and I've hung out with dwarves, and they, everything is, I feel like I don't talk correctly, but that's fine. Oh god, I am just not very good at this today, but that's okay. Do you like my feather? My little quill. This is, first bird I ever saw. I can turn into a blackbird now. Little crow. No, I didn't kill it. It dropped one of its feathers when it flew off. Have you ever met a druid? Yes. Well, yeah. So I am a druid. Circle of the Moon. And I have a lot of fun turning into things. So, it's been a lot of fun coming up here and finding new animals to stare at and study, and one day I'll go back to my father and I'll be like, oh, hello father, here's my, I've written down all the stats of most of these animals and we can come up and take over the land. Just kidding about that last part. We don't want to take over anything. We're pretty peaceful. All the tribes down there. Do you have a good relationship with your parents? You know. You know what? I'm sure if you did, you'd be down there. I'm the youngest out of the lot of my siblings, and I'm glad I'm doing something, I guess. This is just not working today. Nice cheekbones. Nice cheekbones. I love the winter solstice. I was here last year. I didn't help or do anything. I mainly hanging out with Mel, and there was I remember watching from inside. There was this cloaked man, I think it was. I can't quite tell. But anyway, he left a was it last year? Yeah, I think it was last year. He left a platinum coin in the middle of town, and everyone was running up and trying to pick it up, and oh, it was hilarious. It was no doubt enchanted. There's no way. But if it was even that, really, in the end, no one could pick it up, and I guess, I don't know if it was heavy or what, but he walked up, grabbed his coin, and he left, and just kind of said, I don't know. He left. It was funny. It was funny to me. I think a platinum coin is a lot. What is it? Is it 100 gold pieces? I'm not quite sure. I just have my sack. Usually I have a little bit of gold, but I'll normally pay with services. Have you stopped by the Vistani's little market stuff yet? No? Oh my goodness. It looks so interesting. I think I might stop by, but I'm not quite sure yet. It looks like fun. There's a couple brooding individuals outside the tent, though, just kind of staring. I'm not sure if I want to walk over there. What is your armor class? I was just wondering. But what is it? What would you say about 13, 14? Can I squeeze you? Oh, I can get a little tone there, underneath all those clothes. And what was your name again? Is that what you told me earlier? Okay. And how hard do you think I'd have to hit you for you to be knocked down? Like if we were to talk about your HP or something. Oh, you're right. That's a weird question. You're right. Mel's staring at me. Am I taking too long? I think we're fine. It's all fun. Okay. I think I've got it. What do you think? Does it look like you? No? Maybe you're right. Oh, I will make the eyebrows a little thicker. And make your nose a little sharper. Heard any fun rumors in town? You really do keep to yourself, don't you? I heard that a certain tiefling is going to be leaving soon. Oh yes. Oh my goodness. I mean, it's none of my business, but I overheard it when when I was coming in. Apparently she ordered a cot. Well, there's only one tiefling in town, so I'm sure you can guess. Anyway, so I think that looks good. What do you think? Okay. Would it be weird if I asked to keep this? Yes. Well, may I keep it anyway? What do you mean, what do I need it for? You have such a lovely face, and it'd be great to show my people when I come back. They'll be like, oh, who was that? And I'll be like, oh, it was some adventurer that I met. You know? Oh, Mel is staring at me. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I would like to keep it, if that's alright. It's just nice. I like keeping the statistics of the people that I meet. If you really want it, come back later. I'm gonna make a copy of this. Okay? So, you know what's really fun? No, stop. Don't look at this. I heard, in the other tavern, there is someone telling a bunch of stories. I heard the stories are really interesting. I would recommend maybe doing that, or, maybe just wander around. I'm not exactly sure what to do in this town, but, there's a lot of fun things. Or you can go, like, kick rocks, or, is that a bad term? Kick rocks? People tell me to kick rocks all the time. I've tried it and I don't get it. Yeah. No, it's not fun at all. Anyway, it was nice to meet you. It was really nice to meet you. So, happy winter solstice, and we don't have one of these down under. We just have, I don't know, hot water comes in, cold water comes in, you know. Not too much fun. It's really fun to be up here. I love it. I'm gonna write home about this. Anyway, I will see you around, maybe. You can always come back in and get a drink, and I'm sure Meliani will be happy to serve you. If you want to stop by and see her later. Yeah, well, have a good winter, and I will see you around, right? And what was your name again? Is that really what you told me the first time? Or the second time? Oh, okay. Yes, we're all fine. See you around.